Alright, let's see here. Let's make sure this is covering the whole screen. Alright. Okay, so this is the conversation I'm having right now, and this is pretty upsetting. I'm having a conversation with Auburn about portable grease here. Yesterday we played against each other in a UMG match. I'll admit that it did go the wrong way for us. We did end up losing, and some words were thrown at each other, and we ended up getting into an argument. Now, he was streaming at the time. This is the broadcast right here. It goes UMG's 60 FPS, whatever. And he ended up throwing a comment out there while I was watching the stream. He knew I was watching the stream. I was telling him that he wasn't really a UMG representative, which I was wrong. He did bring up his control panel and showed me that that he was. And he threw some pretty ignorant threats out, saying that he was going to handle his ticket right now. First of all, if it's him in the ticket, I don't think he's allowed to handle it. He said so himself, that he'd get in trouble for it. So he's like, oh, no, never mind. No, I'm not. And then he's like, do you want to watch me ban you? Yeah, let's watch me ban you. I'm going to pull up your IP right now and let's ban you. So now he just threatened to pull up my IP on stream in front of people. Okay? I don't know how many people were watching at the time, but he does have like 3,000 followers, so I'm sure it was a decent amount. I don't know. But I mean, if you want to read this conversation, I was wondering if I could speak to someone who's in charge. I'm extremely unpleased with some stuff someone said to me yesterday. What's the issue? I got into a UMG match against him. Basically, he was streaming, he showed us his control panel, blah, blah, blah. And he threatened to bring up my IP, which online, bringing up someone's IP, if you're working for a company, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And he was going to do so on stream. So I demanded to speak to someone that can handle the situation. He said, do you have proof of this, like what happened? Now, I can get the proof right here. This is the stream. I can watch the whole thing all over again, and I'm going to go to it. I am going to record a separate video. This is just for the main gist of the ticket. So, you know, this is basically the whole conversation. I don't know if I've recorded enough of it. You know, just me knowing he could pull my IP was not okay. I'm not okay with that. And Auburn said that he can't see my IP, which I don't know is true or not. I don't know if Auburn's just trying to diffuse the situation, and I mean, I'm not really that upset. But, you know, why would he make a stupid threat like that? It was stupid, it's ignorant. Why would he do that? Auburn says, I'm not sure. He says he needs me to put in a ticket so that can be passed to someone. Auburn says it's not a waste of his time as long as it can be looked into and corrected. That's really cool of him that he wants to sit here and take out the time to do this. Alright, but yeah, this is basically the whole conversation we've had with him. I'm pretty upset at this point because he can pull my IP. And I mean, that is how people get doxxed. That is how people get swatted. That is how people get traced. And, you know, if he knows where I live, I'm not comfortable with that. So, you know, if he can see my IP, I'm extremely unokay with that. And, so I am going to get the proof that he said he could pull up my IP. And that he said all these things. And I'm going to make sure that he gets what's coming to him. Because this is not okay. This is not okay. Regardless of what I said, you know, I admit I was being a little rude at the time, but, I mean, so was he. So, I mean, it was basically a back and forth argument between us two, and he ended up taking it a little bit too far, to the point to where now I'm uncomfortable. Because I do have people in the house, and if this house gets hit, it's not just me in it, there's multiple people. So, I'm not okay with this. And I really hope this does get looked into, because it's not cool. Thank you.